Hang time in.
We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor, something I'm sure they're both aware of.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Prince in at the three. Morant with the slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Bane. Last game, he had 28 points. Jackson, the pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's got 6 points.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Morant gets it to go.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
MP against Morant. The drive by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Offensive rebound. McDaniels from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Prince, the pass to Morant. Back to Prince. Payne with a screen on MP. With the floater. Morant, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
McDaniels finds MP. Basket's good. Give him 8 points now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
MP's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Memphis calls timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wood misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Christian Wood out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Smart in at the point.
Giving the people exactly what they want. MP with an attack on the rim.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Wood. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Wood's got 10 points in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP with it. Guarded now by Wood. Reed passes to MP. Shoots from 12. It's not going to go for him. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Outside McDaniels. Screen by MP. Edwards, a pass to MP. 6 to shoot. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Bane, the pass to Prince. Outside Morant, beyond the arc. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Morant, following the score by Minnesota.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Showing their energy so far, spring transition and taking advantage.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He came away with 34 points and also made a difference with 7 rebounds. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. Yay?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Here's MP. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Morant surveying the floor. Lets a floater go. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Down low, MP drops it in.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
MP getting it done for Minnesota. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they've got to be better on the boards. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, They could use you out there right now, even at this age. I'm telling you, you could go out there and help these guys.
Thanks, Kenny. I think.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Jack? It happens every year.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
From 18 feet away, he's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
I am tired of people telling me that the mid-range is a lost art because my guy MP, well, he's found it.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Morant with it, covered by MP. And it's Morant missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 22 points.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Bane into the lane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Back to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
So many ways MP can beat you, showing us what he's got on that finish.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. MP against Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And how about we check the numbers for MP? Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Edwards finds MP. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 15-point game. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP shot is off. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, here's Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course, Memphis, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
You know, for Memphis, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around and waiting and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets...
MP. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Three-pointer. It's kept alive. And the basket by Bane.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. McDaniels finds MP. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Over Prince. That one rolls around and rims out. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 32 points in the game.
What focus from MP on that play. Nothing matters more to him than getting his team what they need.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Nice move. Bane, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Here's MP. That's in. To the hard way for MP.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Here's Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Anderson passes to McDaniels. Jumps up. Morant caps off the break.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why they go to him. MP coming up with the biggest play of the night.
Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the teardrop. He connects. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
MP, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And an intentional foul right there. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism. athleticism and skill. But what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And stolen by Bane. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were